How's it going, everybody? Oh wow, we got the basketball. We got the basketball trophy in the building. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 33 of the Fantasy Guyz Wednesday team. Jose, ready to roll. You got your boy Omar T in the building. You know Moti's about to be pulling up any minute now. Yep. We are officially live. We got an exciting show for you guys.
The most exciting show.
I am excited, man.
I'm super excited. I'm ready to get to work.
Oh, we got what you got on, man?
Oh, we got the vest on. It's a construction vest because we on some rebuild mode right now.
And who are you talking about when you say we?
Oh, the hometown heroes, baby. You know, the hometown heroes, the Detroit Lions.
Hey,
we're talking about.
We're gonna
you tell them I had to bring out the black and blues.
Yes.
You know, for the black and blue division, which is the NFC North.
There you go. For those that don't know, for you young folks.
Yep.
You know, they don't know about the black and blue division and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back now.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. Usually when the defense gets stronger and they get tougher, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to it. We're going to
talk about Detroit sports. We're going to talk about the Tigers. We're going to talk about the Pistons.
And we're going to talk about this trophy.
Yes.
Speaking of trophies.
Oh.
Here comes my trophy right here.
What up, John? Mo Tizzle. Mo Tizzle's in the building. Mo Tizzle's in the building. He just walked in.
Yeah.
We are doing our introductions. Co-host Mo T, co-host Jose. You got your boy Omar T as well in the building. We're just talking about Detroit sports. We're going to talk about Detroit sports. You got the NFL draft. We're going to talk about some winners and losers.
Yo, I got a crazy fact for you right now.
A lot of facts.
We talking about a fact that's about like a 20-year fact.
Oh.
First time I see Moti late to anything.
Facts.
Hey, that is a big fact.
He did text.
Exactly.
He was ahead of the game.
And by the way, his late is a minute late.
Yeah, no, that's
crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, trust me, I was watching the clock. I was like,
He was zipping.
But you know.
Right. We got Billy. I'm sorry. We got somebody giving us a phone call.
William?
To accept, press 1.
You got a guy named William. All right.
Billy, William.
What's going on, William? Is this? Oh no! I think it dropped. William, if you want to give us a call back, give us a call back. By the way, shout out to William. We are, like I said, we're going to talk about the NFL draft, quarterbacks, who will play first, break that all down, and then we're going to do the NBA playoffs update, predictions. You know, we are now in the quarterfinals.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be get real right now.
You got a little John Morant daddy look going right now.
No, what's going on with the glasses though, man?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Should I go get mine?
I put mine on and I was like, you know what? Moti, the Lions, we're in the glasses mode right now.
Oh, okay, we chilling.
Yeah,
yes.
chilling now. We looking cool.
We're in the glasses mode right now, right?
Yeah.
You know who else is always
Y'all smelling good too, by the way.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You know who else is in the glasses mode? Forts and Quick Lube. They're always in glasses mode.
Absolutely.
All right, shout out to Forts and Quick Lube. Our location is 14747 Ford Road, Dearborn, Michigan. Number is 313-791-7520. They are a sponsor of the Fantasy Guyz shows. Only Mobile One Oil in East Dearborn. Their service and mix and models, you know, they have great deals, better service, great even prices as well. Shout out to everybody over there at Forts and Quick Lube. All right, we got somebody calling again. Is this William?
Hello, this is William.
William, how are you, William?
I'm doing well. You know, I'm kind of sick and tired of that trophy being on your desk.
Listen.
Dearborn trophy.
Listen, William, this is something that's out of our control. It's the production team that comes and they do this stuff. We cannot argue with them.
No, if he's sick and tired of it, tell him to take it.
There you go.
Whoa.
It's simple as that. Tell him to take it.
When is his opportunity to take it?
I'm just saying, like, they had the opportunity to take it and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They'll have the opportunity next year.
Who's speaking right now, please?
Coach.
No. Who's speaking before that?
Oh, it's Jose. How you doing, Billy?
William,
I'm sorry, William.
Back home, bro. Ain't nobody trying to talk to you, man. Listen, fellas, I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to expose the scandal. Are you ready to expose the scandal, Shabab?
yes.
Dearborn was not allowed to pick their team. Hamtramck was. Hamtramck got the pick of the litter.
Wow.
Up Dearborn.
Hey, listen, William. Is it William?
That's it. I'm bringing out the scandal. I love you guys. Take that trophy off your desk. King Kong wasn't playing. It's not fair. All right? Yallah. Assalamu alaikum. I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys.
Inshallah.
All right,
Thank you, brother.
William.
Appreciate you. Hey, shout out to William. All right.
Shout out to William.
Shout out to William. Great guy. A fan of the podcast, by the way.
Facts.
Fan of the podcast. Shout out to William.
Very good guy.
Very good guy. We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on, because I know there's a couple comments I wanted to laugh about. Fahmi is better than Sufi, says Hotmail. All right. So now we gotta start tracing this Hotmail, who this person is. Okay. Here we go. It says that's the official uniform in Hamtramck. Jose got the Shoppers World glasses on.
Sorry, those are Ray-Bans.
No, that's cool.
He got it from
Who's that comment?
He got it from Pearl Vision
Alright.
Hamtramck location.
Ain't no running in the M, man. We ain't ducking no smoke. We running up the chimney. Who said that, Moti?
Listen, young grasshopper.
Young grasshopper. that guy is funny, but that is funny because it is a slogan and it's happening right now. All right.
Hey, if there was a documentary or a 30 for 30 on my life, young grasshopper would be in it.
How much time though? 30 seconds.
What do you mean? How much time? Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He don't. 10 seconds.
Quick, like he'll be behind somebody that's talking.
No. A topic would be talked about amongst people, like, you know, and then he would like get his little.
Yeah, Motif was a man.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He did do that. That's
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know. So.
I do understand what you're saying about it, and I know he's probably cracking up right now too when he's watching or later watching it. All right, well, y'all ready to get the show on the road, right? We're gonna start off with Detroit sports. Tigers, what's going on? All right, y'all ready to quick some stats, okay?
Yeah.
Third worst team in MLB.
All right.
We did just win though this afternoon. Might have won to like fourth or fifth. I don't know. All right. Second worst team I think in the American League now. We were the worst, but we jumped Kansas City right now. Okay. Talk to me. I know we had a tough. When it is calling now. All right. We had a tough April, Moti. Talk to me.
I told you guys we're gonna have a tough April.
Okay, but what we gonna do now, Moti?
Listen. Our schedule is brutal.
Hey, running in the M, man.
All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, let me see who's that.
Money.
Running in the M, man.
What's
We ain't ducking no smoke. We running up that chimney. Grizzlies and 7.
Hey, you got who?
Grizzlies and 7.
Okay, we're going to talk about two different things. Before we talk about that right now, what do you think about playing only 10 seconds in a Moti scene, Monir Ghazali? Do you agree with that statement?
Listen, man, he may say that I'll be on 10 seconds, but who said I'll agree to that?
Ooh.
Were you walk away from the deal?
I mean,
You know what, man, because, you know, it's the little grasshopper, you know, I'll go on the show for him.
There you go.
All day.
I'll go on it for free.
There you go. 10 seconds.
هذا خبر اجى حتى.
Hey, Munir, he's silly. Anyways, you said Memphis is 7. Why you say Memphis is 7, Munir?
Listen, man, to be honest, man, it's one of those things where, do I honestly believe in my heart it's going to happen? No. Do I want it to happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously the favorite, but I want to see Memphis go far.
Listen, a part of me wanted to see Memphis to go far, but I also want teams that are realistically to win it all to go far.
Of course.
And I'm realizing that Memphis is missing like another piece. And so they're not ready. Golden State, they are ready as long as they're healthy.
You know why, Omar? You know why? I'll tell you why. Your boy from Michigan State, he plays like a bum. That's
Stop. Stop it.
Who? Which one?
Oh my God, man.
Jaren Jackson's playing decent. He's just getting in foul
Who
trouble.
you talking about? Xavier Tillman?
Xavier Tillman, but he don't play enough minutes to be impactful anyways.
You play with Tom Thibodeau, and you come out playing like a bum in the NBA, man.
Yo, Tom Izzo had
3 out of the 10
Yeah,
starters.
I like that.
Slow down, Munir Ghazali. Wherever you're going, you need to hit a stop button, all right? 3 out of the 10 starters is out there on the court.
He's supposed to be the number 2 on that team, man.
Hey, Munir, great entertainment. That's what we're giving the fans right now. We're giving the fans great entertainment. By the way, this series right here is like the real playoffs. They making some dirty. That was a dirty play. We're gonna talk about that too. That was definitely a dirty play, by the way.
Dirty play.
It's-
Dirty play.
the-
Dylan Brooks?
Yes.
That was not a dirty play, man.
Oh my God.
You talking about one for Gary Payton Jr.?
Yes. Munir, it's a dirty play. Okay. Like you don't have to go that aggressive.
Yeah.
First of all. Second of all,
Listen, man. Come on, man. Listen, man, okay?
whenever you go aggressive when someone's in the air, it's already off rip a little dirty, right or wrong?
100%.
100%. I said whenever you go at somebody when they're in the air, automatically off rip, it's wrong. Let alone the fact that he hit him in his head, which might be debatable if it was intentional, you know. And
But listen, I understand, okay? You're right about judge the situation, okay? If you watch the play, what's his name, Gary Payne, he barely just left the ground. And you see Dylan Brooks, he's going straight for the ball. Like I said, Gary Payne, he barely elevated, but he elevates up to the point where Dylan Brooks hits his head instead of the ball. That was not a dirty play, man. It was not. It was an unfortunate play. But to say it was dirty, I feel like you're stretching it right there, man. In the playoffs, man, there's a rule. No easy layup allowed.
You know my man fractured his elbow, right?
Yeah, okay. I told you, unfortunate play. He didn't intentionally go for his head. He just barely elevated.
Hey, that's debatable right there, man.
Yo, Manid gives me Mo G vibes. You peep that?
No, he does, definitely does, and it's a good conversation. That's why I respect Munir as well. Munir, listen though, there's a debate that was intentional too. Like I can sit here and discuss that with you. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like he went at his head, Munir. Like the way I looked at it, he went at his head, straight up. Like.
Are we talking about this right now? Or?
I mean, we can just jump in. I mean, he's calling, man. You know what I'm saying? Moti, you want to say something?
Oh, absolutely. It was a dirty play. I don't know what the hell Manid is talking about.
Thank you.
Like he said that Gary Payne Jr. barely left the floor. No, he was already to the rim before even Brooks, cocked back. You know what I'm saying? Brooks cocked back and swung. Nowhere near the ball. Very dirty play. It was definitely retaliation for Draymond Green's foul on Clark. Brooks seems like an old school player. You know what I'm saying? Like Draymond's an old school player. You know what I'm saying? Like still in baseball, right? If you hit a pitcher, who's really throwing at your start? You know, saying like next inning. Nobody's really doing that, but the old school pitchers, Buck Showalter. You know what I'm saying? For real, all right. So I'm trying to say, like those old school. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an old school mentality too. Like I'm not here to hurt nobody, but retaliation.
No, for sure.
Straight up retaliation. Something.
But no.
Alright? Something. Yo, we tough.
What's
we here.
What's
you know what I'm saying? Y'all reigning champs. We want to be champs. We the young guns. We want to punch right back.
Okay, but do you agree with that retaliation?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
No. I
agree.
absolutely don't agree.
I agree that you
know
should
what I'm saying?
send a message.
Send a message.
But that's a dirty message.
Very dirty, man.
That's a dirty message.
I don't listen. Especially in the NBA. Don't worry about that when we play. In the NBA, once somebody's on a fast break or it's already in the air, you let that go. These dudes are too athletic to, you know what I'm saying, to like try something like that, man.
Are you for real? You hear the contradiction? You said I like old school, this is that, and then
Yeah, no. This is not old school. This is dirty.
That's all they're talking about, buddy. You go for the block.
No, okay, no. Why did he go for the block? Why wasn't his hand near the ball? You know what I'm saying?
What did the ball? His big ass head got in the way.
Yo, if you coming down the hole, I'm eating your shit.
You said what?
If you coming down the hole, I'm beating your shit to half court.
I'm not seeing you try. We ain't talking no smoke.
Holbrook, 6:00 tomorrow.
We ain't talking no smoke.
Hey, Munir,
we
always appreciate you. We always appreciate the phone calls. Any last things you want to say to the crew over here, Munir? Any final comments you want to say, man?
Listen, man, real quick, I want to get Jose's opinion on it. Is it a dirty play, Jose?
Hey, for real? It was a dirty ass play, bro.
I think Draymond Green's a dirty ass play too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to see the replay.
I seen it like 10
Did you
times.
see the right side?
It was only left
Love
side. It was only left side.
Number one,
Left thumb.
Oh, so you're saying it's a dirty play?
My man smacked him first.
Yeah,
Muhammad.
100%. He was like recovering. He wasn't even like
No,
he
Muhammad.
wasn't making a play.
He smacked him intentionally. Like, I couldn't believe they didn't show this other side of the play. Man, it was dirty as heck. I don't know why he was thinking he was not going to get flagrant.
Yeah.
Too.
And we started celebrating before they called it. I swear I thought he didn't get. I thought they.
But Draymond did try to hold him up. He could have just let him go. It probably been burst.
I like a player like Draymond Green. I don't like him, what he does.
Yeah, his reaction and the way he goes about it.
The way he plays, you want him on your team.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he's
But the
a
extra
gritty
stuff, like,
player.
I like his voice too. When he's serious and focused, he's a good leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm telling you right now, he's
He
going to
gets
be
away with a lot
a
of stuff,
great coach.
He gets away with a lot of stuff though.
Muhammad, hey, Munir, you are on the line right now. Draymond Green is going to be an amazing coach wherever he goes, whether it's college, be Tom Izzo's hair
Protege.
You know what I'm saying? Moti, I'm telling you.
He won't do college. He would go NBA.
NBA.
Yeah, he'll start off assistant, and then he'll work his way up to head coach.
Not he might pull a Juwan Howard. Be
Or
an
he
assistant
might.
in the
Or he
NBA.
might.
Slide to. Ooh, wow.
Or he might.
Wow.
Draymond.
said.
It's too overdramatic, man. It's too.
He'll learn.
That-
He'll learn over time.
Yeah.
He's gonna. He's gonna just.
But hey, I'll tell you one thing. Anybody watching the playoffs right now is a Morant fan.
You don't change your ways, man.
We'll talk about that.
You know what's so funny? Okay, yeah, we'll get into that. But hey, Munir, we appreciate the phone call. We're gonna keep the show rolling. We appreciate it like always, man. We thank you. And don't forget to come through on the show too.
That's number one. Number two, before I go, the Lions had a very, very, very good draft. They had an excellent draft this year.
I can't wait to talk about the Lions. I'm not gonna lie to you. 'Cause we're gonna sit here and talk for 20 minutes now. I can't wait to talk about the Lions because I think we got an all positive outlook on it.
1,000%. All right, guys. Remember that? Grizzlies in 7. Michigan State guys, I'm playing whack recently. And I got
Yellow.
I got a lot of
Yellow.
Yellow,
Alright,
bitch.
take it
Take it easy,
man.
bro.
Appreciate it. Alright, with that said, going back to the Tigers, any comments about the Tigers?
Yeah, no, let me make my final comment on the last thing.
Okay.
So listen, when we hoop, all right, I was a hustle guy. I'm hustling for the for the ball before it goes out of bounds. I'm diving on the floor. The guys we play with always say, "Why are you playing dirty?"
That's not dirty.
That's how sensitive. I'm trying to say that's how sensitive the way we play is. So to compare, like to know what's dirty, we know what's dirty. That's to us basketball players, especially to a guy that hustles. I know what's dirty. I know when I committed a dirty play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to say that's dirty, bro.
I
Both
think.
plays are dirty.
Yeah, you're right. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, but the Tigers, like I said, man, we all predicted April was gonna be a rough month. We're entering May right now. We had a lot of rain days in April too. I think that's good for us to rest some guys, to get some guys' bats going. It was cold. The weather is starting to heat up, but the Tigers are not.
Did we win the second game?
Right now it's I think 4-2 right now.
We're losing?
Yeah, we are losing, but the problem is, it's actually bottom. We're banned right now. So the problem is, is our bats.
Yeah.
Like we could blame the cold, right, in April, but nah, the weather's starting to heat up. You know what I'm saying? We played out, out west.
LA?
Yeah. Yo, what happened there? You know what I'm saying? 2-1. You know what I'm saying? As far as games. So as far as the bats, man, Candelario, Scope, those are guys that came through for us last year. They're not coming through for us last year. We thought we were going to add a couple of bats, Torkelson.
We lost.
Baez. We thought we were going to add to that.
But yeah.
Those guys got to step up. I think those two guys are key for the Tigers.
That's exactly what people are saying as well.
Yeah.
And that is what's happening with the Tigers. Do you know the Tigers had 2 days ago, I seen the stat, obviously things can change, but 2 days ago had the best bullpen ERA in baseball.
We still do. I think we have each pitcher in the bullpen is under 3.0.
That sucks.
We finally got a bullpen, Jose.
Right? Now
That was our Achilles heel.
Now our bats are
And
dead.
now our bats are dead, but that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Bats can come alive.
It's easy to get bats to come alive than it is to get your bullpen to get fixed.
Yes.
That pitching is tough.
That's key.
So we still have a potential, guys.
Hope.
This is we got a whole season left in terms of basketball. There's still 120 games left. You know what I'm saying? So we got a long way to go. So many things can change. Be patient with the Tigers. Wait it. Let it heat up. I really do think we're gonna be a 500 around that area team. The question is, can we get over that hump, or are we gonna just be in that area the whole year? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is still progress. But
Still
I'm not gonna lie to you.
season.
I wanted to have a threat to make the wild card this year.
I know.
I want it to be a threat to make the wild card this year. That's my if we miss it one game and final of the season, I'm that's respectable. 2-3 games, be in the conversation.
Be in the hunt.
Be in the hunt. I respect it. But if we're just 500, I'm gonna look at it hey, we made progress, but I ain't gonna lie, I was hoping for a better jump. And somebody brought up a great point. This is a good time to do it. Fire Al Avila right now, Mohammed, because he's part of the problem too, bro.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, if you want real growth, man, I'm getting that vibe he gotta go. It's like Bob Quinn. You know how we were debating, was it really him, was it Matt Patricia? He gotta go too.
Yep.
So that's the same situation. El Avila gotta go too. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. He was part of the problem. How long
I don't know why we
had
kept
Al?
him. A long time.
5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, I want to say 6.
Absolutely not. I can't believe you made that comment, little big bro.
Damn, he's elevated.
Listen,
This mechanic. I can't believe you guys.
You don't like Al?
And then Hussein jumps on.
I'm never a big fan. Al, I swear, Al's like been.
What has he done for us?
He's been terrible for us.
Like, he traded all those pieces. We got nothing from them.
Yes, we did.
Who? We get man.
Yo.
From them, we got bad records. That's all we got from them. We finally got a chance to draft players.
And he traded away like.
Listen,
he drafted well.
Muhammad, he had to.
What do you mean he had to? Nobody had to draft well.
When you get top 3 picks, you better get him right.
Yo,
you better
he
get
signed
some of them
AJ Hinch. Are you guys crazy right now?
Hinch was
We've had
Muhammad,
the
I
top.
want to give him credit for doing that, but it's like,
I mean, whose credit are you gonna give?
I'm just saying, like,
Chris Illich?
Moti, he's available.
Who's available?
AJ Hinch.
I know, but there's a bunch of other guys available, especially with the controversy that he had.
I understand that, Moti. I'm telling you.
Taking a risk
What else?
for a great manager.
What else?
What are you talking about, bro? Our farm system is one of the best in MLB.
Okay, you can't just give it all to him.
He's drafted. He's one of the guys that's drafted. You know what I'm saying? He convinced Rodriguez to come sign away from Boston.
Muhammad,
He convinced Baez to come. You know what I'm saying? Like these are guys that come into a Tigers organization. If they don't believe in the system, there's other people that's paying them.
You're talking like this was his second year or third year in the system, Muhammad. This is his 6th year.
I know, but it was
We
a
haven't had
rebuild. It was a rebuild from the start. Come on, Dombrowski's the one that overspent.
Muhammad,
He was a guy that overspent.
David Dombrowski had his balling though.
What? Balling for what? Championship?
yes.
We was in the
No, we
playoffs
didn't.
every year.
Muhammad,
No, we didn't.
Muhammad,
How much?
3-4 years should be a
Hey,
rebuild.
our
3-4
payroll.
years.
Hey, our payroll was up there with the Yankees and Boston.
True.
Okay, that's what our payroll was. Boston and Yankees won. Tigers.
but we got that, though.
Do you got that thing on there?
Let me just tell you something right quick. So right now, you take Al Avila over Dave Dombrowski.
Listen, I would do that because Al
Avila,
Avila
man.
is doing it the right way. Dave Dombrowski is open checkbook. Rest in peace. What's the dad's name? Illich. The whatever the dad's name.
Mike Illich.
Mike Illich. Rest in peace. Open checkbook. Sign whoever you want. I want the Tigers to win a championship before I die. And
He
what did
almost
Dave
did.
do? What did Dave do?
He swept.
Sign.
this is
Bust. Jordan Zimmerman, bust. What's my man's name that played for the Angels? Bust.
Okay, Muhammad,
The guy's name.
do you know this is his 7th year?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Al Avila.
Listen, I always say give GMs 10 years.
But
What
listen.
the heck?
On a rebuild!
What?
On a rebuild!
Are you
Listen.
crazy?
Yo, Steve Eisman,
Oh
what are you doing?
my! What is he in? Only year 2 or 3?
Yeah, he's just.
Steve Eisman, look it up.
3 years the most.
Alright? Give guys 10 years.
Get the heck out of here.
So you would've gave Bob Quinn 10 years?
You give good guys 10 years.
I'm talking
potential.
I'm talking about 10 years for a championship.
Look, Dave Dombrowski got us close twice.
He got us right there.
Right?
On the doorstep.
But we got
Realistic-
Wasn't it
realistic-
twice? He was
Us getting there
twice.
is not his fault not winning it. Get you there. He got you a team there. He got you to the door.
Ahmad,
The players
he
at the end of the
signed
day.
all those damn players. What was it, 2014 or something like that? What was it, 14 or 13?
We had
He
the
signed-
best rotation in
he signed-
baseball.
Yeah,
we had.
and then
Yeah.
what happened?
Okay, Muhammad, they got
We
to
were
the World Series
smoking.
and lost.
Anibal Sanchez went to the Nationals and won a championship. David Price went to LA, won a
It's the GM's
championship.
fault that they lost in the World Series.
Saying.
It's the
I'm
GM's
saying,
fault.
overpaid guy. Overpaid for
We
guys.
haven't even been 500 with Al Avila, Muhammad. You're talking about a guy that's been a bum as a GM in terms of record-wise, Muhammad. Done nothing for us. 7 years. You know, I'm maybe over-exaggerating over
Hey,
500.
guys.
But for sure didn't make the playoffs.
I know that. Listen, don't get caught up on the Tigers.
No, I'm just saying, though. Like, Al Avila is 7
No,
years.
I know that.
No.
It's a long time.
See, my thing is.
But I'm not against firing Al Avila. I'm not against it. I mean,
Don't you
the
think
only
they would have
thing
done that a long time
Listen,
ago?
the only thing that's keeping him alive is the farm system. That's it.
Bro, he built
Because we
that.
never had one.
He built
We
that.
never had a farm system.
He makes these deals.
only-
He makes these deals for players that are cheap.
I
He
think-
borrows them.
I mean,
Jonathan
he's doing it
Scope,
now.
Robbie Grossman. These are guys that we discovered.
Hey, listen.
These are guys that the Jonathan Scope. Nobody wanted to give him a chance. We got him for 1 year, $3 million. Then we re-signed him for 2 years, 12.
I mean, he's doing it now.
Very cheap.
That's 7
All
years
right,
later.
Robbie Grossman was a freaking utility man on the bench, and comes here for a cheap deal, $6 million deal. These are cheap guys. That let's not forget Austin Meadows trade. Oh yeah, let's give Alvin some credit for that. Why aren't you?
No,
I mean, it's because it's 7 years later.
I mean, I'm telling you, this is where the turnaround happens.
I hope so.
Torkelson is supposed to come up. Riley Green is supposed to come up this year. Yo, you can't blame the GM for injuries. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Casey Mize is hurt. Matt Manning is hurt. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are hurt. Y'all act like they're playing their full potential all day, and they bust. Yo, these guys are hurt.
By the way, these guys that you're talking about, all top 10 picks. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it
But
out.
good picks, they're up playing now. Some top 10 picks don't make it to the MLB yet. I'm like,
I know, but you expect them to.
of course.
I'm just throwing it
You
out
always
there.
But
do.
these guys are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to give Alvin some credit. He's not to blame, man. He's not to blame. He's not to blame. No. Hell no. Okay.
If we
Dave
had a bad-
Dombrowski gave Miguel Cabrera a 10-year contract. Now he's in his freaking 39 years old, 40 years old. And what is he doing? He look like he plays softball.
Yeah. What else?
I was gonna say, he plays softball. So,
Low key, you know.
hey, getting $30 million a year. Come on, it's a bad contract, man.
Yeah.
That's all Dave Dombrowski did. That's why Ferrehcom.
us in the
Oh my
hole.
God, he kept making these big trades. He did. He brought in players because he overpaid for them.
Yeah, but
If the Tigers are bad this year, I guarantee you he's in a high seat. I can tell you that.
He
right
might
now.
be. He
Yeah.
might be. Yo, he might be. But I'm saying, like, he's not to blame. He has some credit for our improvement.
He has as much credit for our improvement as he is for the reason why we've sucked for the last 7 years. I can tell you that. If you want to give him credit, I'll give him credit, but also we've been bad because of him as well. That's my opinion. Because, you know, teams turning around. The Giants were the worst team in baseball in 2015, the same year that we started. They won 100 games, Mohammed, last year. You know what I'm saying? And that was in year 6 for them. So it's like
I bet they've been pretty healthy.
the rebuild should take 3 to 4 years. Real talk. 3 to 4 years. All right, Pistons.
Sure.
All right, we're in year 2. Okay? We're in year 2 with the Pistons. Okay? They're going into year 3 now. All right? This is going into year 3, and I also love their situation. I love what they're doing. Jose, what are your thoughts on the Pistons, man?
trending.
Trending where?
Up.
How up, Jose?
they're I mean, better off the way we were last year. Remember this? I mean, at least now, like, we like our situation. We like our position. We're trending.
Moti, what do you think about the Pistons?
I mean, as of right now, you know, they keep, doing these predictions, these mock drafts, of course. I mean, this is the season for the NBA mock draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many different players coming to us. I'm starting to like this Jabari Parker kid. The kid from Iowa. I don't know why. I seen him play in college. He was a good college player. I don't think his game translates to the NBA for some reason. I don't know. It's got this feeling like his body type. They're saying he's athletic. I didn't see it in college. I want a power, I want a guard forward type guy. That's who
Big
I
man.
want. And you know who declared for the draft, which is I'm hearing a lot of the good things about.
Yeah.
I think his name is Shannon Sharp or something like that. Sharon Sharp, something like that. He played for Kentucky. Yeah, he didn't play not one game for Kentucky, but he was a 5-star recruit, and I heard his game is just out the roof, like very good.
Oh, he's a sneak.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because he sat out, I think he's eligible for the draft. I think because he's 19 years old. But that's somebody that maybe if we trade up, like Troy Weaver did with Stewart and Bay, and probably sneak in that first round for a team that doesn't really need a rookie. Those playoff teams, they don't need rookies, man.
Yeah, they ain't got
You know what
time
I'm
for
saying?
that.
They ain't got time for that. They want to sign veterans and compete.
Win now.
Yeah, win now and
They want a Dave Dombrowski to situation.
yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? But
See
they
what I did there?
They won't overspend like him, but
Sure.
Steve Iverson, this is his 3rd year.
All right, Steve Eisenman, 3rd year. All right, and they haven't been winning, and I guarantee they're gonna start winning within 5. All right,
I agree.
but Steve Eisenman making some moves. What he do? Draft picks.
I'm agreeing with you.
Fired
man.
the coach. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he needed. See, he
Alvin
held on
did
too
that,
long.
though.
He held on too long.
Alvin let go a Gardenhiner, all right, or he retired or whatever. And Osmus. Come on, by the way, Osmus, that his first year was a good year. You know that.
And he inherited Dave
Right,
Grabowski's team.
right. No, he did.
I
No, he
don't
did.
know if it was all 7, but after that it was Torpedo Mohammed for a long time.
And he got fired. You know what I'm saying? So Al Villa is not the type of guy that'll hold on.
Okay, listen, we're gonna go into the Pistons. Any final? What I was reading also is Chet Holmgren, man. Guys, I know I'm about to throw y'all off, man, but I think he's gonna be good, Mohammed. I really do, because he plays defense too, and he can stick around. Is he gonna get bullied? Yes, but that's gonna push him to get better. Some people just do it.
In Detroit, we don't get bullied.
No,
Right?
we
do the bullies.
Are you trying to say you don't take him?
No, man. Let him go be this.
I just think he's gonna be good. I'm not telling you to take him. I think he's gonna be a good guy.
Hey, all rookie team from Orlando. You know them guys in Orlando. They're all
I
going
really
to
love
Orlando.
Orlando.
You know what I'm saying? Like them guys in Orlando, them guys in freaking Houston, little young stars making highlights and stuff, but not winning. Go ahead, man.
Go what do you want?
I'm liking Jabari Parker, man. I
You
think.
can't keep calling him Jabari Parker, Moti.
What's his name?
I can't let you go on.
What's
show.
his name? What?
I think it's
Pablo
Jabari.
Banchero? Or Jabari Smith?
Oh, Jabari Smith. I said Jabari Parker.
Hey, you said it earlier.
twice.
I'm gonna let him slide. I'm gonna let him slide.
Yeah.
We live.
I was waiting for something. What you would call it? Jabari Smith. Yeah, I like him, man. I think he's physical. I think he has an NBA body. I think he has an NBA game. And we need somebody like that. I'm what, man. Like Isaiah Stewart can't be the only dude in the team roughing up. He get tired. He ain't got a shot too. He working on his shot, but he ain't got a shot.
Where do you want the Pistons to land to get Jabari Smith?
Listen, man.
You want to be at 2 and miss out on Banchero or like Chet, or do you want them to be at 3 and we just get Smith and let him fall to us?
Listen, I want
Or 1.
Smith and Banchero. Those two guys to me. I want one of those guys on the.
Inshallah, we have a top 3. I think Chet's gonna end up going number 1 because
Who
he's gonna be
cares?
too hype. He's gonna be hyped.
To who? Houston?
Whoever it is, I don't know.
Let
It's
Houston
a
go.
lottery.
Let Orlando get him.
What if we're number 1?
If we were number 1.
Who do you want to take?
Banchero.
Put yourself in Troy Reaver's shoes and put yourself in Dwayne Casey's shoes. All right, who do they want, Ahmad?
Dwayne Casey
Look-
almost gotta
look-
go, Moti.
Look at their trend. I'm saying.
He almost
Look at the
gotta
trend.
go, man.
For the last couple of years, the trend is right. What's the trend? Good, physical players. Check does not check that.
Oh. You can check that off the box.
No, I'm serious. Like they want those rugged, good players.
Yep, that's why they're gonna.
That's why I think we're not gonna get. It's gonna be Mektoub that we don't get the first pick because he's gonna go 1, and it's not even gonna be a problem for us, and we're gonna be maybe at 2 or 3, and get a guy that probably should end up going 1. Hopefully, inshallah. Man.
Or get number 1 overall, make a trade with the Houston or Orlando that want Chet so bad,
That's true.
and
It's
take
move 2, 3.
take that 3rd pick and get another first round.
Oh,
Another first.
I'm telling you,
So
they got a lot to play with.
that's a Troy Weaver move.
And you know what? There's another move because we've seen another move. And it's
Who?
from the Detroit Lions.
Who? Brad
Holmes. Brady.
Speaking of GMs,
Brady.
the number 1 GM in the freaking state.
Philly boys were talking smack saying that we should let go of our GM. That was their comment. They have some very vague answers about Detroit. You could tell they
When was this?
watched recently. And I replied back to them, I was like, our GM is probably the best thing that we have.
They don't
So I
even
did, 'cause
know.
I didn't want to get into detail with these guys. Okay?
Yep.
And none of us did. None of us wanted to get into detail with these guys.
Hey,
All right.
listen. They're probably slightly. Man, I'm not even gonna say that. I think we know more than about Philly sports than they do. I'm gonna say that.
Believe it or not, I 100% agree with this guy.
Like when it comes to technical stuff,
Because they're biased.
Yeah.
Like we could argue with them.
Okay,
Bo-
yeah.
bo- 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 bo.
Yeah.
Because they remember they get local news, so they can literally pick up little stuff that we probably didn't
Yep.
see and read about.
We picking up.
What we picking up?
We picking up. Hello? But yeah.
I'm going to let you start, Jose. I know you had a lot to say because I got a lot to say. Like, I'm thinking about I'm about to cut off my clip because I'm about to say something, Moti, that I need people to understand. All right?
All right.
But go ahead, Jose.
I'm just happy we get to root for Aiden Hutchinson. And you're going to finally get to root for him too.
I don't mind it.
And you're going to love it. You know what I'm saying? He's a great guy. I think he's going to get better every year. I think he's going to be better than a Bosa. I'll tell you that.
That's very high expectation.
I know that's very high. Hurt. I said he's going to be better
Both
because
always get hurt.
like right now, even Joey is starting to fall off. But I think he's only going to get better. Like I'm telling you, we're going to be comparing him to like
Who?
J.J. Watt. I've been comparing him to J.J. Watt since the beginning. I'm sticking with it.
Jose was talking about last week. We had a couple call outs, Moti. Every one of us, like we were calling things out. By the way.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, yeah, we did.
mashallah, very nice, man. But anything you want to say else with the Lions about the draft, about everything that happened?
Way to
about-
be. Look, they had Jamison Williams on their draft board. You know how every team's got their own draft board.
Yeah.
They had him up there in top 5. I guarantee you. They had him like number 6.
They probably were considering him.
They had him like at 6. I guarantee you, if anybody from the offensive side, they were probably considering him 100%.
Yeah.
And once they seen him fall out, they're like, "Yo, man, let's
gotta
do
go
it."
get him.
I was just hoping him or Jordan Davis.
You know what's crazy is that other people are about to go get him too. So it's either we went and got him and we saved people from misery, or we got him whatever. And I'm obviously on the board of I think he's gonna be a great player.
Yeah.
But we'll get into those two as well. Rest of the draft. What do you give the grade? What's the grade for the Lions?
Just like everybody else gave him.
Elef.
Aleph.
Hey. Give him a Fonzie.
Tizzle.
Listen, what you guys don't know is, if you cut Ahmad's hand, he bleeds green.
Oh,
But if you open up his chest,
okay. It's a big blue heart.
it's a blue heart.
No good. I completely disagree with that. I'm not about to let
You hear me? I say,
Yeah, I hear you, Mom.
Aiden Hutchinson, low key,
Michigan man.
Michigan man is gonna have
Local
Ahmad
member.
on his toes, jumping up
I mean, that's
like he
in
did.
Michigan, though.
Hey, no,
Let the man speak.
It's something you always wanted to do that you're gonna finally be able to do.
Hey, when he gets the sack.
But nah, man. Great draft. Like, we're texting in the group. And in the WhatsApp group, we're going back and forth about the picks and stuff. Like I always wanted, the safety. Remember, I'm the one texting. We need safety. We need safety. Remember, you guys remember the group? We need safety. Even though, it wasn't somebody that I thought they would, be able to get, but he was there, and it's like the top 3s, like range that the Lions were looking at. So I like him. But it was a Kirby Joseph. The pick, obviously, where everybody was confused about is the Pascal pick, right?
Yep.
Everybody was like, "Who? What?
Yeah.
Why are you there? We already got Aiden. We already got all these guys on from last year. We signed Charles Harris. Everybody's confused, right?
Right.
But you read,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy.
You read more. You do your research because we don't know everything.
And
right?
every time you read something,
And that's excitement.
And believe it or not, we still don't know everything about
No, we don't know. But Brad Holmes
Yes.
knows
No.
everything. All right, Dan Campbell, that whole staff, that team that put these drafts together, man. To be honest with you, I always want to be part of that draft room.
that is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'll be the head guy, but I want to be one of the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Just one of the guys with the notepad.
Just whispering. Hey, I think we
love
should
to
get
do that
that.
Yo, man, I would love this guy in the 4th round.
100%. And I think the Lions did a good job of that because, and one of the things too about the whole quarterback situation too, you guys were on the fence with Goff. I've always supported Goff. I still think we'd be successful with Goff. I made a prediction, 30 touchdowns. That's
That looks like a guarantee now.
I'm gonna said it the other day. A 2 a game, exactly. Now he has no excuse. Goff has no excuse. He has the weapons. It looks like the offense is gonna be potent this year. Defense, we got some pieces on defense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 10-7, maybe.
That's why I was very
I hope
confident. I
not.
gave him that 7-win victory.
10-7.
Stop. Nah, what's up?
Huh? Look, man, we still need our quarterback.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Jose? I want
Okay,
to look at the
all
camera
right.
for this moment, all right?
Let's go.
So first of all, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We have
drink some water
this
so I can go.
Yeah, this is some great conversations. No, real talk, man. I really enjoy having these conversations with these guys. I really hope you guys respect it. If y'all don't, we're gonna make sure you guys do. All right. So the Lions draft. First of all, I thought they had an amazing draft. Brad Holmes. What I love about him is that he has a system,
Yep.
and he's sticking to it.
He's building.
We've been known as a team that like sometimes just throw people off. Oh man, we took this person.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And before you get to yours, I just wanted to say they did what we wanted.
Yes,
2 offensive players, the rest were defense.
straight up. They focused on what they needed to focus. That's what I'm saying. Like every pick.
And
had
it was like a
meaning.
tight end in this that they really don't need, but
They
in
depth.
case
It's depth.
Yes.
Okay. So
low key.
by the way,
Go ahead.
got injured, so he could be really good.
Another
Low key. All right. Anyways, defensive wise, captains,
All of
2-year
them.
captains, 4-year captains. You know what I'm saying, Moti?
I
Like,
agree.
there's reasons behind these picks.
Culture.
Value, Mohamed. If they're not playing well, they got that leadership. Hey, they don't play enough. You'll wrestle them. There's another pick. But at least they have a meaning to them. They are leaders. Change the locker room type of stuff, okay? But, so, anyways, the reason why I wanted to go into this situation is the quarterback situation. That's why some people are mad, all right? People are upset, and I ain't gonna lie, off rip, that's what I was thinking too, originally.
What?
Originally. But why we didn't get a quarterback? All of them fell. We could have got anybody that we wanted. We don't need to sit here and break down scenarios. We could have got anybody that we wanted.
That's
all right? Other than Kenny Pickett, but I don't know if we even wanted him or not. I don't know. Okay? So, the reason why, for people to understand why did the Lions not get a quarterback, number one is the talent level. We already know this. It's questionable. They might be good. I still think Malik Willis might be an NFL quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Guys that can run, they're making it happen. Jalen Hurts, he's making it happen, right? He's still an NFL quarterback. All right? I think that's his, comparison.
Yeah.
That's my mindset of where he could end up being kind of the player. Okay? Risk reward. All right? So this is the big one that people don't take into consideration, Hussein. People need to look at it from a GM's lens and point of view. After year one, and coach, Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell and company earned our trust. Even after only winning 3 games, they earned our trust.
Yep.
Okay? What is the one position that people can just rip you for and judge you for, and you can be judged for that position if you take that position, Hussein?
Quarterback.
And when you take a quarterback, what do people want?
Wins.
They want to see that quarterback play and win games. Why put that pressure on yourself, Moti? Why draft a quarterback when you know that's the clear-cut expectation? Even if we took Malik in the 3rd round, when is Malik Willis going to start for the NFL, for the Detroit Lions?
Pressure on Goff, too.
Pressure on Goff. He has 1 more year, okay?
Prove it.
What do we have to lose to have him? He's already in the books. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay the guy. Like Moti said, let's get. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when you talk about talent level wise, like I know we're we going hard on him, but he has a couple good years under his belt. It's like 2 good years, 2
He's been
very
to the
bad
Super
years.
Bowl.
So he's been to the Super Bowl. So give him a chance. We got his weapons. Now there's no excuse, right? And then comes number 3. Okay. We want to root for Goff, Hussein, because believe it or not, you know what sounds enticing? A 30 touchdown Goff year whose contract is 1 more year, that's only $15 million. So very worth it. And 2 first rounders, I don't care if they're 20 and 24.
Okay.
With Jared Goff, any team in the top 5 is taking that package. As long as they need a quarterback and they get 2 first rounders, we could throw in a second and get our quarterback of the future. We draft him. We begin our year 3. Lions are for real.
Real quick.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Stop.
Good point. Real quick.
Great point.
Right? Okay. You guys, first of all, let's not prey on Goff's downfall.
No, we're not.
What I just said, Mohamed, I wanted to have his best year of his career.
I know, but you want to package those draft picks for a quarterback.
100%.
All right?
He got to go.
Hold on. Goff is 27 years old, guys. All right? I'm going to mention his contract is a very friendly contract for a quarterback.
Next year.
All right?
Especially next year.
I mean, even the year after that, it's a team option.
Yeah.
Okay? So, hey, who has a cheap quarterback that's doing okay in the NFL? All them quarterbacks are getting overpaid now. All right? We'll have a quarterback for the next 2-3 years. Yo, let's improve the team otherwise, man, on other areas.
The rookie quarterback's going to be cheap like him too, though, Mohamed.
I know. No, I know. But I'm saying, like, again, going back to putting pressure on Goff, if he had a good year, why are you trying to get rid of him for?
Because the dude's coming out.
Let's improve.
4 in the top 10, Moti.
I mean, I'll go focus my top 5 or top 10 pick and go get the linebacker from Alabama.
He's going to be the truth, too. He's going to be a monster.
And go get a shutdown corner if these corners become bust this year.
Listen, Jared Goff is not the answer, Moti.
There's a lot of
Next year,
this year
the focus is the ends because we get to put pressure on the quarterback.
Next year
is linebackers. Jared Davis 1-year deal.
Alex
Elzone 1-year deal.
Kwanzaa guy. What about him?
Him too 1-year deal.
I guarantee some of our DNs are going to go back a little bit and play maybe a little bit of linebackers.
So as I said, we need that middle wash. Kamal
Leader.
Owens. Kamal Owens. Remember Kamal Owens?
Okay,
Linebacker?
I will not vouch for Jared Goff to play past this season if we have an opportunity to get Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. If we could get either
Every
one of
mock
those two,
draft.
I like Stroud better, I ain't gonna lie, but
No.
I like Bryce Young
I
better.
like Young. Way
Bryce Young
better.
is short.
I don't care.
I like him, man. I think.
Don't give me that West Coast Ohio State offense.
But I still like C.J. Stroud, so I'll take either one. All right.
Yep.
That's the Lions draft. Before we move into another thing, we're gonna move on to unique Coney Island. Location is 33102 DeQuinda Road, Sterling Heights, Michigan. Famous for their original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken khalaba, shawarma, gyro, and much more. They now have a reward system where every 100 points you get $7 off your meal. Shout out to Sambo, Big Nate, Big Nasty, and everybody over there at Unique Coney Island. Their food is great, great people, great service. Shout out to those guys. The NFL draft was great. How does the fantasy guys take 46 minutes on Detroit sports? It's because we love our Detroit sports.
That's why. We do it.
Unfortunately, though, we need to go through these next couple things as, we don't gotta rush, but you already know what's up, all right?
Yeah.
We got the NFL draft, winners and losers of the draft, okay? Who are your winners? Does anybody have them on the top of your head? Because I have mine.
I mean, everybody knows the Lions. Hello.
Yeah.
Jets. Jets, of course.
Eagles.
I like the Eagles.
Eagles did a great job.
Ravens.
Giants. Giants too.
Giants, too.
I like Giants. I like what the Giants did. I'm not gonna lie. You know. By the way, Thibodeau. You know when they tell you, you missed something when it's gone. I didn't do that with Thibodeau. Believe it or not, I had no regrets. As soon as we drafted Aiden Hutchinson, I swear, it was like a relief in my chest.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Like real talk. It wasn't like, what the hell they're doing? Thibodeau's gonna be a monster. So that right there's a sign.
All right, so what's up?
We said the Jets, Giants, Lions,
Eagles.
Eagles.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens did good.
I'm going to give you guys one. They need to get Muhammad, trust me. I'm going to give you guys one that
Just
I don't
because
think
of the
people are
Hollywood
talking enough
Brown
about.
trade.
But
It's their kind of style.
Are you talking about the Chiefs?
They didn't help. What, Chiefs? Oh, yeah, Chiefs is nice too.
They replaced.
listen, the Chiefs had a very good draft.
What about Green Bay?
I mean, to me, they had a solid draft. I want to put them in my top name.
10?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
my
I didn't
top
break
10.
down 10. I have 6 teams over here.
Oh, okay.
And the Chiefs, all the teams you guys named, and the Chiefs was the last one. Chiefs, I think they had a low key solid draft. They got value at every pick. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? And teams were taking some weird players over some other players that were available, man.
Patriots.
Patriots, man.
Yeah, the Patriots to me, man. Look, man.
Losers.
This Bill Belichick, we'll trust Bill. I don't trust Bill anymore.
Yeah, he's starting to get annoying. He's weird. Now he's getting a weird.
Hey, but you know what Seattle did? Yo, man, you know who was a
You can't
quarterback?
judge him, dude. If they make the playoffs, how can you judge him? They made the
You're right.
playoffs last
Absolutely.
year.
No, because he got my man.
But what about Seattle taking your boy?
I'm actually mad that he went there, but I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be the man over there.
I was gonna mention Seattle about something, but New England, they got Patricia running the offense.
It's okay.
No.
Let them.
No, he's
We
known
want
for-
every team to suck except the Lions.
No. But going back to Seattle, Seattle, it was kind of weird that they drafted Kenneth Walker. With all them damn running backs they got.
First of
there.
all, Chris Carson, I think he's done. That's first of all.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
keep
because
it
it was
real.
a neck injury.
Let's keep it real.
Hey, and
Rashad Penny's 1 year.
unsigned QB, which I think
Carson Strong.
no,
Oh.
Ellaby from Western Michigan. Western Michigan played in Michigan, and he let loose a little bit. I was scared of him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He had 200 something yards, 8 yards rushing. He was a good. He went undrafted. I'm like, and Seattle snagged him up low key. I thought that was somebody we should snag up for
I was disappointed we didn't pick up a quarterback like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even an unrestricted there's free agents.
No, we did get one today though.
Who?
A Western Kentucky. He had good stats in college and stuff. But
He ain't gonna make it.
All right.
I read about it today.
Okay. So, losers. We said Patriots. I think we all agree. I think Cardinals are some losers.
Cardinals are dumb.
Yeah.
Cardinals, guys, I'm telling you right now.
Well,
They're just trying to please a quarterback. That's all it is.
what? In what ways? They're drafting.
You want to plug this situation? Y'all ready? It's a broken relationship. Kyle Murray is that,
That him and the Cardinals.
he's that fancy lady that you still, trying to make happy, but at the end of the day, no good. No good.
The relationship is ruined.
It's ruined. The Cardinals are done. I think the Lions are in a better situation than the Arizona Cardinals as of today.
We beat them last year. Of course we are.
I'm just saying. I don't care how their record was. We are. and there to me is trending down. They're done. Even if they re-sign Murray, it's only gonna put him in a deeper hole. He wants more money. I don't know. There's some. I think Cliff Kingsbury, by the way, bad year is gone. Just want to throw that out there too.
That was a weird signing for him, bringing him from college. He wasn't even successful in
Because
college.
they got his boy. That's why. I mean, they knew that they were gonna team him up. You know what I'm saying? Cardinals was another one. I got Chicago.
Yeah.
Bears?
Chicago Thoughts. I like what Minnesota did, by the way.
They were quietly.
Yeah,
They're just getting
Minnesota.
picks.
Yeah.
They got a couple good corners. Like they got young.
Yep. A lot of teams. Listen, a lot of teams didn't have
They
draft
have a good
picks.
coach, man. I think that Khan will do it.
That GM?
The Rams. He's gonna
Rams,
be good.
yeah, okay.
And they got a new GM.
Yeah, like I think they're gonna be good, man. Like the Vikings are gonna be like a wild card, sneaky team. Anybody else? Losers, winners? Want to mention anybody?
I'm trying to think. No,
When do you think the first rookie quarterback will play, and who will it be?
Oh, right away, Pickett.
Yeah, he's better than.
Right
Okay,
away.
Second. By the way, right away is debatable. Yeah, Mitch.
Because he is
Trubisky.
Mitch.
But I do think he's gonna start right away. By the way,
Yeah.
he's gonna outplay him.
We got Pickett right away. QB. Hey, man.
Hey, you ready for a multi?
Malik is supposed to battle
Nah,
lock
man.
for the Seattle, man. I know he's not in Seattle. What am I
He's in
saying?
Tannehill.
Oh.
Tannehill's gonna-
No, Tannehill's gonna play.
Yeah. You ready for it?
Go ahead.
Sam Howell, Washington Commanders. I don't
What if
No,
this
I don't think
draft
he'll
class, as much disrespected they were, turns out to be better than the year before? When
I don't
hyping
see
up
it.
Trevor Lawrence.
I do not.
Yeah,
see
what
it.
if they end up being better? That would throw everybody. If they end up having Muhammad, I don't care what any analyst says from now on. I can't trust nobody.
100%.
I can't trust nobody.
Well, let's talk about the draft class before then. It was
They had a
Lawrence,
bad year, man.
Trevor Lawrence,
Very bad year.
Justin Fields,
Yeah.
I
Trey Lance,
forgot about
Zach Wilson,
Zach Wilson,
and Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
He was the
Mac
best
Jones
one.
are good.
He was the best one.
And
guys.
David
Solid.
Mills.
Yeah, Davis Mills. You're right.
Davis Mills.
Solid draft class for QBs.
Yeah.
Solid, but they haven't
Six.
proved nothing yet, though.
But they're all kind of like.
But listen,
you know, again,
listen.
hope to their team.
Let's be honest real quick. Trevor Lawrence had the worst coach in NFL history. I swear. Right or wrong, he got Doug Peterson now. So
Yeah.
let's.
Hey, who was that dude that Arizona drafted that was disrespectful? QB in the top 10. Then they traded him to Miami.
Josh Rosen.
He a disrespectful dude, right?
He's dumb. Remember he said
Why?
all the
there. I'm
quarterbacks.
saying like, what would you top 10 talent? You could have come through.
I mean,
I don't like
he was
that.
just
Because
a bum.
listen, he got drafted 10th overall, and then sucked so bad that they got the number 1 pick and they took Kyle Murray.
And let him go.
And let him go.
Hey, so basically, rookie, next quarterback that will play for you. He said Sam Howell.
But I forgot they had Carson Wentz too, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think it's gonna be Desmond Ritter.
Atlanta,
Atlanta,
that was a good one.
man.
It will be Desmond
Let me tell you about this stupid draft class of quarterbacks.
It will be Desmond.
They're not going to be nothing but a bunch of Mike
Hey,
Lennons.
hey, by the way, if they rewind from last week or the week before that, I said I like Desmond Ritter. And I still do. And see how he was.
I mean, he's
second,
fast.
He was second quarterback
He's
pick.
fast.
Yeah, he did his thing in Cincinnati.
If
I
you
know.
can run and somebody can install the run, think about it. They're gonna have Cordero and Desmond Ritter next to each other. You know what I'm saying?
And Kyle Pitts.
And Kyle Pitts with Drake London on the outside.
Yeah, Drake London.
But I'm just talking about
Whoa.
Desmond Ritter's running ability. Like, I think they're going to make him run. I think they're going to run the football with the quarterback Atlanta is. All right? And if you can run, man, you get more possessions. You'll be more successful. So we all talk about Desmond Ritter. Steal of the draft.
Steal of the
Kobe
draft.
Dean. Are we going to all say that one, the easy one? What's another person? I say Malik Willis, man. I think going in the third round, like, if you're a team like Tennessee, great situation. You know, third round, the risk is worth the reward. Like, if he beats great.
Yeah, because you're already like a Super Bowl contender, low key. Only thing that disappointed you was your quarterback play in the playoffs.
And now you could probably develop a guy.
Dude went from Auburn to Liberty and wasn't even no dog at Liberty.
He was alright.
I might have mentioned him the year before. He was like, watch out for Malik Willis this year. He told me that. I'm not going to lie. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I did watch out for him. I kept looking at, and I'm a stat guy. I look at stats. You know, not only did they
a lot of interceptions.
a lot of interceptions this year, man. He was, and this is considered second level Division I, to be honest with you. You know, where he played at Liberty, his competition. So I wasn't impressed. But real quick, his face when he got drafted. He reminded me of a couple of dudes when we won our first game and I'm trying to make high school football for a long time. I seen those faces in the locker room.
No, for real.
You know, the crying, We did it. We did it.
Yeah. Just breathing through the nose. hey, but how about you guys see that internet sensation that the Steelers took? The wide receiver, George Pickens, something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys? All right, you'll see it later. I'll show you guys later. It's
He
weird.
tore his ACL, man. ACL injuries are starting to become the norm now.
Yeah.
Like, people are not looking at that as a big injury. You know
people
what I'm saying?
bounce back from that easily.
Yeah, facts. As I'm gonna see on Aid on the backyard, you know what I'm saying? I was moving around a little bit.
Man.
He was moving.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I was moving around a little
He
bit.
was.
What?
He was moving. All right. So Malik Willis, though, that's my steal. Who's your steal?
Man, it was in my head. I'm gonna have to go with Pascal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from what I read, like, first of all, he was all SEC. I did not know.
Yeah.
You know, first of all, compared to the Georgia guys, you know what I'm saying? All them Georgia guys were all SEC. They didn't get the honors like that. You know, he played in the same conference. Got him. Where we got him at, and
You know,
he was a first round talent.
Brad
Yep.
Holmes said if we didn't get him, he was gonna be so upset about the whole draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
See what they talk about? So I'm gonna call him the steal.
Wow. So, I'm shocked.
I like him, man. I think he's gonna be great for the Lions, and plus he plays both positions. By the way, he plays defensive
Yeah.
tackle and end.
That's solid. That's
huge.
huge.
If them
Yeah.
boys from last year don't step up.
But don't forget,
I got somebody for y'all.
Our defensive tackle, the rookie,
McNeil,
was
From
a
last
lot.
year?
Yeah, he was.
Aleem
Bro,
McNeil, yeah.
now you put these two guys next to him, bro. You got
And then see, man, we signed Brockers to the
But
contract.
listen, Brockers is the oldest player on our team. He's 31 years old, Moti.
How much time has he got left?
I think when we got traded, it was a 3-year contract, man. It was like $21 million, bro. I'm like, what are you signing Brockers for, man?
3 years for 21.
Yeah, it was like $3.
Just, I think it's
That's
for
not bad.
leadership.
That's not $7 million. I know, man. It's okay.
It's for leadership.
I mean,
That's
he'll
why you
do nothing.
signed
You
him.
let him go after this year.
Yeah.
You already let go of Trey Flowers, so.
So, still.
I don't know, Kyle Hamilton fall into like number 14.
Yeah, they wanted him too. Yeah. They definitely wanted him. All right. Bust of the draft.
We're gonna continue this. I'm gonna say Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
That's my bust of the draft. You know, he fell for a reason.
But he went third round, Moti. Like, to me,
I mean, he was projected 2 to the Lions, Ahmad. He was projected the second quarterback off the board. They were projecting at least 2 quarterbacks first round.
I
Malik
seen,
Willis
like,
and Pickett.
man.
A lot of mock drafts have Willis in there.
That was scary.
At 32
I'm
to
talking
the
about who's
Lions.
going to be the bust in the future in the NFL, Muhammad.
I'm going to continue my answer on Malik Willis.
Okay, well, just know that he went in the third round. Remember that. So, like, you got to judge him off of where he went.
if he don't pan out, it's still a bust, Ahmad.
100%. I'm saying if he turns out to be like a Kirk Cousins in the NFL.
That's
is that a
great.
bust?
No, that's not a bust. That's very
Kirk
successful.
Cousins
Kirk Cousins got paid.
He's the best
Okay.
quarterback from his draft
If he
class.
beats a Jalen Hurts in the NFL.
No. Jalen Hurts to me is a solid quarterback.
Okay.
He's a solid quarterback.
If he plays, I mean, to be honest, I think Jalen Hurts is a good comparison.
Yeah, I mean,
I
if he
think
plays like Jalen Hurts, he's a steal.
when people can run,
Facts.
we haven't seen nobody run that been bad, Muhammad. Think about all the quarterbacks that have came out of the draft.
Mariota, if he becomes Mariota's
That's 8 years ago.
Ugh.
I'm talking about the last 4 or 5 years. There's quarterbacks that came out of this draft.
All can move.
When they can move, they've been serviceable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's gonna be
What's the dude from Seattle, the backup quarterback?
Drew Lock,
No.
The backup.
Gino.
Boy.
If he's Gino, the bust.
Geno Smith.
Okay, one, but I don't know how long ago that is. By the way,
Mark
that was like
Sanchez.
6-7 years. Gino, come on, he went to play for the Jets, and now he has Seattle for 3 years.
Actually, he's not a bust, Gino, if you think about it, man.
He's a bust.
He's saying NFL.
He was a top 5 pick, wasn't he?
No, he's second rounder.
Gino.
He fell too.
No, Geno was a first rounder.
Look it up. I got information.
Oh, he was a second rounder? Sure, he was in like the 20.
Second rounder, he fell, and I remember he was in the green room. With that
If
guy.
Malik Willis is a career backup, he's a complete bust. I can agree with you. But he went in the third round. If he's like a serviceable starter, dude, I think he was worth the value.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I might be completely wrong, but I think Trayvon Walker, when I say bust, I mean like he's not gonna be worth where he
High
is.
expectations.
Yes.
Low reward.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
Trayvon
I don't
Walker.
think he's going to be the best defensive lineman on his team.
You know what? I'm gonna change it up. Kayvon Thibodeau.
No, I was going to say
F
that.
that. Kayvon Thibodeau. Like him to me going to the Giants with New York and the spotlight. don't know, man. I see an injury in the near future.
Me too. That's the reason why I think he's not gonna be good, but I can't like.
I just
predict that.
I don't
Can't
like
predict.
predicting injuries.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
I can see him like falling off. Like watch him do good his rookie year. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, the Lions messed up, and then he's gonna fall off little by little by little.
I can see that for sure too. That's crazy. We all think like that because like that's what I can see. Like he'll come out, people gonna be like, oh, should have went here, should have went here.
It's funny
But
how
over time they're gonna be like, he
hey,
made the right decision.
crazy situation right now. When you were talking about the Lions draft, like literally, it was just a repeat what I came in here and told Omar. Did you peep that or no?
Yeah, I mean we were all similar.
That was crazy, like crazy similarities.
We just want to see them be successful.
We do, man. We do.
I just
And-
want to be.
And you know what else we're gonna see successful is Hammer Time True Value.
Absolutely, man.
Alright, great people. Shout out to BG. Great service, great prices, all your hardware needs. If you're looking to shop local, you need to go to Hammer Time. They have a location in Detroit, 16380 East Warren Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. And they also have one in Hamtramck. Shout out to Hamtramck Hardware. Great people over there as well. Shout out to Best Sam. Shout out to Adnan Goba and everyone over there at the hardware stores. Alright? We appreciate them. With that said, now we're going to shift into the NBA playoffs because it is that's like
Time of year.
So it just hit the 8 o'clock mark. Alright, so we're going to move into the NBA playoffs. So far, we got the Suns and the Mavs. Okay, we got Warriors and Grizzlies, Heat, Sixers, Bucks, and Celtics. That is the quarterfinal matchups right now.
A lot of 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
A lot.
Suns and Mavs, starting off with that one. The game 2 is tonight, but the first game, Suns took care of business. First
As
of
they
all,
should.
As they should. Where do you see this series going? Start off with you, Moti.
Luka Doncic, great
Whoa,
player.
okay.
But Suns, I expect the Suns to,
How many games?
handle them in 6.
Oh, 6. I was gonna say 5, but that's being just for the respect for Luka. We saying 6.
Suns should take care of business.
Should.
As long as they play the way that they're supposed to play. They are a complete team. We want to see Suns versus Warriors. The NBA wants to see Suns versus Warriors.
Of course.
You want to see the two best teams, okay? So at the end of the day, I got Suns in the 6 as well. Warriors and Grizzlies is 1-1. Grizzlies, believe it or not, could have been up 2-0 easily. All right, they could have been up 2-0 easily. What are your thoughts on the series?
Golden State could have been up 2-0.
That's true too, but I'm saying like Grizzlies is the under. Like to me, they're the underdog. I don't know what the line is or nothing.
Yeah,
but I think
just so
they're
you
the
know.
underdog.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't be.
I know they're the 2 seed,
Yeah,
but I'm just
they're the
saying,
2 seed.
like they're the team that needs to show something. And
Yep.
when you lose a
They're
game,
the team that has to prove it.
yeah,
Definitely.
it's a big loss for them. But what do you think about the series so far?
That's exciting games. I love it. You know, like I was telling you, became a Morant fan overnight. Well, not overnight. Throughout the playoffs now, the more I'm watching him, he's fun to watch.
Would you take Ja Morant over Cade Cunningham?
Yes.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Still, I like Cade Cunningham's game a little bit, but we'll see. That's too soon to tell for Cade.
I'll take Cade.
It's too soon to tell for Cade. That's
But
all.
I respect Ja Morant.
This question was asked last week about John Morant, and is he a superstar?
Did he pass the test?
And I said no. The Timberwolves played him better to me than these Warriors are.
Hey, you ain't see what my man said today?
What
What's his man? Beverly? He was like, yeah, I ain't see no 47 burgers on us.
That is true.
So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Timberwolves, like I said, the NBA is becoming a young league, and that's why Memphis, to be honest with you, Amara, they remind me. I'm talking about the whole team. Reminds me of the OKC team in like 2011.
Man.
With the Young Bucks, the James Hardens, the
Ibaka.
the Westbrooks, the Ibaka, the Durant. Remember they were young,
Yeah.
Amar, and they go to the finals, and Memphis has a chance to do that.
Really?
In my opinion, man, they're good, man.
If they get past Golden State,
And
I
they,
think they're
and
going
they
to
play
smash.
together. Yeah, I mean for sure. This
Yeah.
is the big test, right?
Yep.
Golden State. I think the Suns is kind of a
It's a big test too.
It's a big
man.
test,
It's
too,
a
yeah.
gauntlet, man.
because now you're dealing with some veterans.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
they've been
You know what I'm
there.
saying? So, yeah.
It's gonna be a gauntlet to get out of the West, bro.
But it's going
gonna
7
be
though.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It's going 7.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great game. 7.
I say going
In
6,
Memphis.
man.
And then exactly, Memphis have home court advantage. So
Man, Memphis, their fans have been doing their thing.
yeah, for sure.
They've been doing their thing for sure. I can tell you that right now. All right. So that series
Yup.
is 1-1. Heat and Sixers. Boring game 1.
Yeah.
Boring, man. I watched it the other day, man. It was so boring, bro. Like I know Miami went up and with a big lead, but man, to me, when Miami wins, I don't like it. It's like
It's just ugly winning.
ugly winnings.
But you gotta respect them.
You have
course.
100% you respect them.
They're acting like they on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals again.
Yeah,
And
but,
they got a first seed.
Yeah, if I'm a businessman, that's not something.
The fans were empty.
My product, yeah, because of Miami. Miami's fans are.
Because they got other things to do.
But you know what somebody said? They said Bronny really used to sell out the arena.
100%. And there should be excitement,
Of
Ahmad.
course, man.
Like when the dunks happened or something big happened, you saw the Heat fans were going crazy. Miami was lit.
Superstars
Celtics.
on the floor. Yeah.
Bucks Celtics.
I told you I'm Celtics. I want Celtics to win this, man. But
I think Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah,
the only thing is,
it's
I know, but yeah, because
He ain't coming back.
he ain't coming back.
But I think the Bucks are still more veteran savvy.
All right, we'll see.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Celtics is another team, young team that are up and coming to me, are very nice to watch. Very, very nice to watch.
Yep.
Play together. You know, Marcus Smart being out last game hurt the Celtics, in my opinion. He's a big part of that. But like I agree with you, Ahmad. Like to me, the Bucks is just that veteran, gritty, experienced squad, man. You know what I'm saying? And Giannis is one of them guys. Like we talk about KD and even LeBron
He's in
and
his own
Kyrie.
league,
We talk about these guys here.
He's a
Nobody's messing with Giannis, dog.
Yeah.
When he get that ball, ain't nobody messing with Giannis, dog.
I think he's the best player in the NBA right now.
I agree. I
You
agree.
know, I really do. I think because he's like the guy right now.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I was talking to Matt Cassidy about this, and of course he was agreeing with everything, and that's exactly pretty much what I was saying. You got
Obviously.
the best player. Yeah, you got the best player in the game, and the players are doing their jobs. The other guys filling up. All they gotta do is get through Boston. I don't even know if he's gonna play for the Eastern Conference Finals, but to be honest with you, I think it's them and Boston, the two best teams in the East.
Yeah.
Miami and Philly
Yo.
3 and 4 to me.
Yo, if Bucks play Miami, watch me Giannis Bahdel Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat him up. They're gonna beat him up.
exactly.
Get in the weight room.
All right,
Oh, absolutely.
guys. There we go. I'm gonna throw the pen right now. Any final words, final comments about what we talked about? Predictions of anything's going on? Series prediction: Bucks and Celtics. By the way, what you got?
I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah, Celtics in 7.
I got Bucks and Celtics.
I got
We
Bucks
know
7
that.
too.
We know that. Just saying.
He's Sixers. We ain't predict this one. Heat in 6.
Heat in 4. Let's sweep them, get it out the way, bro. Wow.
You know if Philly loses, man, our Philly cousins better shut the F up.
Doc Rivers.
They're not going to.
No, they better.
They're not going
Well,
to.
and Joel Embiid is out for the next 2 games.
But I do want
And
Embiid.
they're going to lose.
But I do want Embiid to win MVP though. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too. He was deserving of it. I like to see different people get that shout
sure.
out. But
Me
at the
too.
end of the day, come on, Moti. The Pistons are in a better situation than the Philadelphia 76ers if they don't win. Mohammed, what's the point for these patty cake first round victories?
Trust the process in Detroit.
Come on, man.
We the real process.
For real.
If they lose in this round, they need to figure
destroy
something
the
out.
process.
They need to figure something out. We'll take Joel Embiid, by the way.
Hell no. I told you, man. He got 2-3 knees on them knees, man. 2-3 years on them knees.
He is injury prone.
Straight up.
He's injury prone. Jose, final words, final comments.
It was fun.
Always fun.
All the time.
Time flies by, mashallah. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Again, this was episode 33 of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday edition. We broke down basically all things NFL draft, Detroit sports, NBA basketball. We hope you enjoyed it. You can listen to it on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. And then you can also watch it on YouTube under Oz Media. If you're trying to check out the video instead of just the audio, you can have the video on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming. It's always a great time. Thank you guys for commenting and checking in. Thanks for the phone call, William. Shout out to William. We'll see you all next week. The weather is getting warmer.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Jose?
Sun's out, guns out.
There we go.